Just join this one, Josh. I just took the team over. I mean, this first game I played with him actually.
But the NFL, truly a global game as we come to you from Frankfurt, Germany.
Yeah, I'm about to play Dre now. Look, I posted in the chat with me and him. I was like, let me know when to search. He puts ready. So I hit so I start searching. Like, fucking 3 minutes later, he goes, oh, search. Like, I said, you're going to be the dumbest motherfucker I ever met. I said, no wonder why that dude stole your identity.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 70 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. But whatever they said appears to have worked.
I'll be on COD as soon as I finish this game Madden. I'm in this league game real quick. Yep. Yeah, I'll be back on COD as soon as I finish this league game.
Now after the touchdown.
There you go, fucking. Yeah, I was just playing the fucking right shit. I need 2 kills in one area and like 8 more in another.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The drive starts with a run from Achane, and he'll wind up losing yard.
Yeah, double chart.
At the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Oh, design run for their wideout.
What was it?
Able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
No, you're fine. You're good.
Get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And Charles, you look at this defense. They were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 32 yards. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good.
How you stream on YouTube? You on Xbox?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Why is he in?
Mahomes now on first down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They got 29 yards that time. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Come on, Tindo, pick the fucking ball.
The Chiefs at 3-5, 2 games under 500. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on, put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him.
Yeah, I saw you on. I was trying to send you invites, but it wouldn't let me send you an invite. It said, I don't know if you were off or you got off.
Kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This taken in at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization, more than likely if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So is the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On third down, Achane. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down. They get this out quickly to the left side, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And that's a big pickup on first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. (10-7) our score after one right here on EA Sports.
You still there, Bob?
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Achane. And he'll work down inside the 45. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6. On play action, now Carr. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Kind of
The
roasted.
Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry a rhythm for essentially 2 weeks.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They go play fake. Mahomes trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. Inside the 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And And that makes it 14-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Tony to return it as he breaks it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker. But outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to... He's got a man! Complete! Down the right sideline. And off the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 79 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Nah, you're good.
To return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. have come back to make it a 2-point game. Mahomes will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
What are you on, rebirth?
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. This will be caught. It's Waddle. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now.
And the Chiefs are going to get it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Carr's throw there taken in by Smith.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Third down and 1.
Now a play fake. Carr. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Going to look deep here for Pacheco.
And this will be caught at the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. This is caught, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Pacheco.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Rashee Rice.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one.
A league game. I'm in a bad league.
Let this go deep for Waddle.
And he knocks the ball.
Yeah, it's just on the 3rd quarter now. Yeah, no, it's I play in a franchise league.
Down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What are you on, Rebirth?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away to Sanders.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes will get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 48 yards. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Yeah, I see Josh. It's nuts.
Time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this time Mahomes will throw.
Oh, if you threw that, that was picked.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gain.
Did you see that? Won't let me pick the ball. My fly had his 4th down. Did you just see that 4th down play he got on me? Dude, my guy didn't pick the ball. That's retarded. Nah, I'm showboating on this kid. Everything. I don't really like this kid. He's the one. He's the Cardinals in this league, in Mikey's league, but nobody likes him. Yeah, nah, he's not good at all. He really isn't. But he wouldn't have got half the shit he got if it wasn't Mahomes. Fucking Mahomes was running one side, looking the opposite way, threw it fucking sidearmed it and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no way any other quarterback would have played some of these passes away.
Motion right is Brown.
Well, they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action.
Oh.
Here's Mahomes.
All right, I'll see you.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
And Mahomes is going to keep it.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Gary's man complete. A big play there for KC. 48 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Thuney.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Going up top. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on for
Really?
down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And going deep for him.
That's funny.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph.
Alright, so it's 4. Why is 4?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the
Let's give me some hope because we ain't winning.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been... And now the rookie's free. He may go. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 72 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now it's Carr. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if the defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. On play action, now Carr. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10. Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation.
You soft-ass pussy. Kick him.
Hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Soft-ass pussy.
Mahomes going to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill laying himself out in the end zone. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Yo.
In this position, trying to get back
He said he's kicking you from his leg.
Yeah, okay, fucking he's a pussy.
That's not what they got.
No, he said you keep bringing up his identity and stuff. That's why he's kicking you.
I don't care what he says.
Just don't bring up his identity shit in my league, though.
It has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent
Talk your shit. Talk your shit in my league, but just don't bring up the identity.
Oh, I'm gonna stop so much shit when he kicks me. Watch.
No, that's fine. Just start it in my league, though. Just be like, damn, you really kicked me because you're that bad at the game.
I'm my 71 to 40 something. I've been letting him score too.
Just don't bring up the identity stuff. Just talk your shit. Picture of it. Talk your shit. Nothing with the identity shit, though. Alright?
Yeah, alright, see ya. Yeah.
The outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it
And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Carr to throw again. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, there's a new man here under center. What do you think they saw to acquire him, Charles?
I think they went back to their old scouting reports because those never go away. And I think that they liked him when he was coming out of school, didn't have the opportunity to get him. But now with this opportunity, they think they can get him back to his former level.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Carr. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Achane. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Carr now to throw. Being chased out left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Carr going to throw here. And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line. What now?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.